Iran's Fattah Hypersonic Missile. Faster than a bullet, deadlier than you think. It's faster than a speeding bullet. Smarter than most missiles ever built. And it just changed the rules of warfare. This is Fattah, Iran's first hypersonic missile, a technological leap that shocked even the West. How did a heavily sanctioned country build this? What makes it almost impossible to intercept? And how does it stack up against American or Chinese hypersonic missiles? Let's dive into the incredible story of Fattah. What is Fattah? Fattah, meaning conqueror, is a hypersonic glide vehicle, or HGV, developed by Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. It travels at Mach 13 to Mach 15. That's over 18,000 kilometers per hour, nearly 15x faster than sound. It can reach Tel Aviv, Riyadh, or U.S. bases in the Gulf in under 7 minutes, too fast for most defense systems to respond. And here's a fact. If fired from western Iran, it could hit any Middle Eastern capital before most people could finish reading this sentence. Breakdown of features, key specs, speed, Mach 13 to 15, range, approximately 1,400 kilometers, fuel type, solid-fueled, warhead, conventional, but possibly adaptable for nuclear, navigation, advanced inertial plus optical guidance system, strike precision, claimed SEP of less than 10 meters. Unlike ballistic missiles, Fattah doesn't fly in a predictable arc. It glides and shifts directions mid-air, confusing radars and interceptors. Another fascinating point. It generates a plasma cloud at hypersonic speeds, which can absorb radar waves, making it nearly invisible during flight. Cost and development. Here's where it gets more surprising. Iran built this under heavy U.S. and UN sanctions, using largely domestic resources. Development cost, estimated $100 to $150 million. Per unit cost, $5 to $8 million. Far cheaper than the $50 million U.S. spends per hypersonic missile. Sources say Iran reverse-engineered parts from Chinese and North Korean missile programs, but added its own twist, like modular design and solid fuel propulsion, rare at this level of tech. Interesting fact, Iran's aerospace unit was once mocked for fake paper planes. Today, they've built one of the fastest weapons on Earth. Strategic importance. Why does this matter? Because it's a defense nightmare. U.S., Israel, and Gulf states rely on systems like Iron Dome, Patriot, and THAAD, all designed for slower, predictable threats. Fattah can fly below radar coverage, dodge midair, and hit before any alarm even sounds. It's a first-strike weapon. Strategic analysts warn this could trigger an arms race in the region. Interesting fact, Israel's top military think tank recently called hypersonics the single most dangerous missile advancement since nuclear warheads. Global comparison. How does Fattah compare globally? Let's see. Russia's Avangard, nuclear-capable Mach 20+, 6,000 kilometers range. China's DFCF, Mach 10, 2,000 kilometers range, U.S. air, still in testing around Mach 810. Iran may not have the same range or payload yet, but it's now among the only 5 countries to successfully test and deploy hypersonic weapons. Fact: Iran revealed a Fattah 2 in 2024, rumored to have an AI-guided glide system. That's the next-gen stuff. Fattah isn't just a missile. It's a message. A message that Iran, despite all odds, has joined the most elite group in missile warfare. It's fast, unpredictable, and potentially unstoppable. What do you think? Is Fattah overhyped, or is it a turning point in 21st century warfare? Let us know in the comments. If you're into cutting-edge military tech, strategy, and geopolitics, hit subscribe, smash that like, and stay tuned for more.